Hello everyone, I am Dolmio007 and welcome to my channel Games R Us. In my videos descriptions you can find links to my streaming channel on Twitch as well as Discord server link and Facebook fan page. So guys, let the games begin. Welcome everybody to the video about Pokemon natures and how to synchronize them and why is this so important, where to find actual new info about what Pokemon need, what nature, and how it all works in the practice. So subscribe right now so you don't miss out on anything, and let's get it started. So guys, here we have all the natures that are in the Pokemon Planet game, and that's what you need to know. So for example, as you can see, going across called hardy, docile, bashful, quirky and serious, like if you go from one corner to the other, these are the neutral natures. So basically they cancel each other out. -1 attack but 1 plus attack, -1 defense plus 1 defense. So these are basically, they won't give you neither, they will just be literally neutral natures. And next one we have in there, going down, it's bold, which is plus defense minus attack. Then we have timid plus speed minus attack, and so on and so on. So you have lonely plus attack minus defense, mild plus special attack minus defense, gentle plus special defense minus defense, hasty plus speed minus defense, adamant minus special attack plus attack, impish minus special attack plus defense. Then we have careful plus special defense minus special attack, jolly plus speed minus special attack, naughty minus special defense plus attack, lax is minus special defense plus defense. We've got rash minus special defense plus special attack. Then we have naive minus special defense plus speed, brave plus attack minus speed, relax plus defense minus speed, quiet plus special attack minus speed, and finally sassy plus special defense minus speed. So you can see the table, you can work it out what does what. If you ever need to look it up, then here it is. And based on these natures, you want to catch particular Pokemon with those particular natures in order for them to be the most efficient, whatever it is for just PvE, which is the story of the game, or whatever it's for player versus player. It will be very important to have the right natures for the right Pokemon. And now I'm going to explain it on the example, how this actually works and what do I mean by that. So for example, if let's say I'm going to take my Starmie here for the example. I want to have a timid nature for Starmie. Timid nature is plus speed, but it doesn't take any special attack away. It does takes a normal attack away, so you want to make sure that you install a special attack moveset, because this is a special attacker. So you want to make sure you got the right nature for it. You're going to train a special attack, effort value points and speed, and that way you're going to have a perfectly built special attacker. For example, on the Gyarados, most common used Pokemon in the game, this is a physical attacker. That's why you want to have Jolly or maybe Adamant to increase either speed or attack. But when you have Jolly, it takes from special attack minus 10% rather than attack. So you're not losing anything that is important for this particular Pokemon. And at the same time, your moveset is going to be based on physical attacks to increase the efficiency of that Pokemon. And to find out the best options for the best natures and the best Pokemon, I recommend the page called Smogon. And I'm going to have a link in the description of the video that you can click on, and it will take you directly to Smogon, so you can check, depending on what Pokemon you're thinking about, what Pokemon you want for your team, you can check exactly there on Smogon. Don't forget that you need to check the XY generation, and that's going to give you a pretty good idea for Pokemon Planet itself, what natures you need, what effort value points you need to train, and what moveset they will recommend for those Pokemon. So now let's talk about synchronizing Pokemon, what that really is and how that actually works. So for example, this is the quote from the Pokemon Planet guide about synchronize ability, which basically means that synchronize gives a 26% chance, or 30% in total, for a wild Pokemon to receive the same nature as the one with the synchronized ability. also gives a 36% to 40% total for a wild legendary to receive the same nature as the one with synchronized ability. This works on the wild Pokemon, shop Pokemon, example casino, PvP shops, etc., fossils and Pokemon boxes. So what that basically means? Basically that means that you have 26% chance to synchronize the nature that you want for that particular Pokemon. And why do they say 30% in the brackets in total? Because there is always a 4% chance, even if it's showing that you haven't synced the Pokemon, you still have a chance that this Pokemon synced, even though it's not showing it at the time when you encountered it. And the same thing goes for 36% for legendary and 40% in total. Again, there is a 4% chance still extra on top that you might have actually synced the Pokemon, even though it's not showing you that. And why is it including the shops and casino and PvP shops? That's because when you're rolling a Pokemon, but you're not actually encountering it, you can also have a chance to synchronize the nature that you desire. So basically you need to have a Pokemon with that nature to synchronize, which I'm going to explain in a minute on the example how that exactly works. So, first of all, what actual Pokemon can synchronize other Pokemon? Well, mainly there are psychic Pokemon. For example, like this, Zaytu, that has a synchronized ability, it's a naive nature, and basically the synchronized ability works outside and inside the battle. Inside the battle, it can synchronize with another Pokemon. For example, if someone, I don't know, burns you in a battle, you can actually burn them back, put the same status on them simply because you have a synchronized ability. So you have a different nature seeds. There is a Behem, there is a Zaytu. That Zaytu is probably a little bit less used and harder to get. Behem here is probably the most common one, and it's the easiest to get and buy really cheap in the shop, but it ain't the best one to actually run around with and fight. Alakazam and Gardevoir here are probably most common Pokemon being used for synchronizing, because they're probably the best ones to have them on the lead, because you can also very efficiently fight against wild Pokemon at the same time as you can synchronizing. And also, as you can see there in the middle, there is a pink stone called the Synchronized Stone on my Gardevoir, and that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. This Synchronized Stone basically lets you to synchronize Pokemon even though your synchronized Pokemon is not on the lead. Normally, you will have to have them on the lead and they have to be alive to synchronize other Pokemon. But there is one exception. If you have a synchronized stone, you can put it in as a held item, and you can have that somewhere at the back. You can then, for example, use Starmie or other Pokemon, let's say, with the Illuminate ability to increase your encounters, and at the same time you can still synchronize Pokemon even though the synchronized Pokemon isn't on the lead. It's a very handy stone, but unfortunately it's very expensive, so you can get it in two ways. You can go to a battle tower, and basically you're gonna have to get 15,000 tokens, which it's not the easiest thing to do. It's gonna take you a while to get there, or you can simply go to global market and buy it from other players, maybe on a trading chat, but there's very expensive stones, so you might actually pay up to 15-14 million, maybe even more depending on the market, if there is any of them to sell or not. So it's a very expensive item, but it's a very handy item, and then you don't have to actually worry about being on the lead. You can just sit at the back and just using the Illuminate ability to increase your encounters and synchronize Pokemon that way. But now maybe it's time to find out how this actually works in practice. So how do you actually know when the Pokemon's been synchronized and when it hasn't? It's quite simple actually. So I'm gonna use at the beginning my Gardevoir at the back. So you can see up here straight away I synchronize these icons. Basically there's a green S next to its level. When you see the green S next to the level of the Pokemon, that means that you synchronize to the nature of your synchronized Pokemon. So mine in this case is timid, and I basically synchronize a timid Pokemon straight away. Now, as you can see now, I've went further back, tried to walk around a little bit, and none of these Pokemon now showing that green S. That means basically that I'm not syncing them, which means pretty much 26% to 30% that you can sync it or not. And like I mentioned before, you always have extra 4% chance that even if you're not showing the green S next to it, if you catch it, there is still a chance that it might have actually synchronized to your nature. So pretty much this is as simple as that. You can either have it on the lead if you don't have a synchronized stone, or you can have it anywhere you like if you possess a synchronized stone and make yourself life a little bit easier. So far all these little encounters I haven't synced it once, and then in a minute you're gonna see yet again I'm gonna have 2 in a row pretty much with an S. There we go, again another green S. Now I know this is timid one. I know this Pokemon wants to be timid. I want to catch it. That's it. I've got it. That's how simple it is. There we go. Another one synchronized. That's how simple it is. That's how you recognize this is the nature that you're looking for. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was very helpful. So smash the red button if you like my content. And I also want to hear the feedback from you guys. Anything else you want to know, any other questions you want to know, please ask in the comment section and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. And also don't forget, there is a link to Smogon that will allow you to check what natures and what setups you want for your Pokemon. There is a link in the description, don't forget about it. And thank you very much for watching. And good luck guys, have fun. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care for now.